and had to do a double take. All right, you gotta remember, a lot of us have not been locked.
The WNBA never fails to bring the drama. And no, we're not talking about the court ones. Again, it looks like relationships are making more headlines than actual basketball. Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington were supposed to be teammates, but now instant regret is hitting Nalyssa hard after Dijonai dumps her and moves on fast. And in the middle of all this, Caitlin Clark might actually be the one who benefits the most. Let's break this down. But first, how do we even get here? At this point, the WNBA is looking more like a reality dating show than a professional basketball league. There's no major sport where personal relationships take up this much spotlight. Instead of talking about game stats, highlights, or strategies, we're constantly seeing headlines about who 39's dating. And let's be honest, this is not helping the league's reputation or its bottom line. You mean to tell me a league with so many players in, the relationships with each other still can turn a profit? Makes you wonder if basketball is even the main focus anymore. And this latest situation with Nalyssa and Dijonai is just another piece of the puzzle. Now, let's get into the breakup rumors. Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington just landed on the same team, and yet the distance between them has never been greater. When Dijonai was in Miami, it was all about workouts, motivation, and inspiration noticeably missing. Any mention of Nalyssa. No pictures, no Instagram love, nothing. Sounds like a serious case of out of sight, out of mind, and let's be real. When has someone so active on social media just suddenly stop posting about their significant other? Now that they're both on the same team, the tension is impossible to ignore. So what went wrong and more? Importantly, who's coming into the picture now? And just when you think it couldn't get messy, here comes Natasha Cloud. Dijonai has been seen getting closer and closer to her, and the chemistry is obvious. Is this just a teammate connection, or is something more going on? They're hanging out more, exchanging inside jokes, and even posting subtle hints that have fans reading between the lines. Meanwhile, Nalyssa Smith seems to be trying to stay low-key, but in a league where personal lives dominate the headlines. There's nowhere left to hide. It's starting to look like Nalyssa wasn't just left behind.